Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ava,
And I'm Sherry.
and this is Something to It, where we hope to bring you content you love and enjoy. Well, tonight we're talking about dating amongst the black community and the negative stereotypes of dating black women from our counterparts, our lovely black men. This is it's a hard topic, maybe.
Yeah, it's a hard topic because I can't put it into words. But
It's like a disheartening. It's more
mhm.
disheartening because we should all be in this together,
And together this just doesn't seem to work for us
but
people who do it.
it's not coming out that way. And if you were to think about it, or look at the news, or look at TV, look at commercials, whatever, you would think that the only people that are in relationships are black men,
And white
white
women.
women, white men, and black women. That's what you would take from it if you were looking. But we know there's more of us dating than there are black and white couples. We know this.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's more dating. Well, you know what dating is it? Be more like situationshipisms, if that's a word.
you know, but
Put
the
nothing.
but the fact that there are black men out there who will not date black women based off of stupid stereotypes that they place on all black women is kind of ridiculous.
That's the part I don't like.
It's
Cause you got me at the I don't date black women. So I'm trying to figure out why specifically, because all the things you name are a bunch of like negative connotations towards black women, and I wonder if you think how that affects your mother, your aunts, your grandmothers, your sisters, and your little black cousins, female cousins who are running around when you say I don't date black women, and then you leave it at that. And then you throw in things like, what's the list over there?
not submissive, not marriage material, we're too aggressive, we're not feminine enough, we're not ambitious, we have too many baby fathers,
And the
we're
infamous.
gold diggers. And there are some people who do fall in that. But
Some.
it's not all. It's
No.
not all black women.
So where are you fishing, dude? What pool are you fishing from? And then what black women are you seeing that make you despise black women in general? Because I hope it's just not social media and media in general, because that shit
We already know how
has a
that goes.
slant in it. And even with the slant, it's not all, baby. And for those women who may have these particular attributes, I bet you it's for a reason. They didn't just wake up one
Like that.
morning being that way.
No.
And so when do you guys take accountability for building a tribe of women who are abrasive towards you, if that's the case?
Or in another way, when are you going to look at yourself? Because maybe, just maybe, you're getting those type of women because there's something about you that's attracting them to you, or you're being attracted to them. Like, these things you have to look at. Okay, let's talk about being not submissive. For me, when I hear not submissive, I think of you think I should just lay there and take your crap. And because I'm not happy with how you might be behaving, I'm not happy with how you might be treating me, and I am voicing my opinions and not being that person that just sits in the corner and let it happen, you decide to say, I'm not being submissive. But and I'm not letting you be a man. But if being a man means that you're supposed to mistreat me and I'm supposed to sit there and take it, I don't know who taught you that.
That's not what submissive is. So what I'm going to need you to do is go on google.com, put up the word submissive in marriage. submissive in relationship and look up what this word submissive means. Because when you say black women aren't submissive, boo boo, to me, we are the epitome of being submissive to the right person. Nowhere in any Bible, nowhere in any like relationship class, no Bible teaching, no marriage counseling, no relationship counseling does it say lay down and allow someone to use you as a footstool and or a mat. Because evidently when you say not submissive, that must be what your definition of submissive means. Okay? Submission is a natural progression. As you are consistent, I feel secure. Thus far, I basically, in the lack of better words, become your baby. I move with you in tandem because I trust you. I feel secure with you, and your movements are worthy of the tandem nation that's now following it. Okay? So, yeah, miss me with that not submissive stuff. What's the other one?
Marriage material. I don't even understand what that's supposed to mean. Like, maybe somebody should explain that.
Yeah, one of these days, it would be nice if we can get a guy that would comment below on some of the things that we're talking about and maybe help us do one of these little small videos and explain that stance so that we could better understand what you mean by black women are not marriage material. We are marriage material. I'm not saying all of us deserve to be married, want to be married, or is going to get married, but I believe that when you look at what quote unquote some of you people real definition of marriage material is stick to itiveness. I can stick to the process. I can work with the program. And I don't run on the first sign of weakness or breakdown. Black women ain't running because shit went south real quick. We're used to that going down like that way. So we recoup with you and we keep it moving. Unlike those other people who you say are more marriage material, they may be softer, they may be more adaptable, whatever. I don't know what your thing is with them. But one thing I've noticed from my male friends who have those other people who don't mess with them no more now, because as soon as shit got dirty with them, they dipped on them. Once their comfort level was pushed to where they feel like it's not deserving, they left their husbands. And that's not what a wife is supposed to do.
Nope.
You don't leave because the ship gets rocky.
Mm-hmm.
You find a way to make it stable. Mm-hmm. You don't find a way to get out, run, and leave someone when they work their life to just please you. That's ridiculous. But hey, that's just my thought.
Okay. You know, we didn't think about not letting a man be a man in a relationship.
Well, that's another type of topic because
no, that can be a part of this because that's what they say. We don't let them be the man. That'll probably fall under the too aggressive,
the too aggressive, and the not submissive. It probably follows under that.
Yes, because
but then that leads to the same thing. How are we going to let you lead something when you are not properly prepared to be leading? Like women, I don't know about other people and other women. I know about me. I don't want to wear the pants. I want to wear nice pants sets. But in my relationship, I am very traditional. I don't want to wear the pants. It's not my job. I don't want it to be my job. It wasn't dictated down to me, so I'm not doing it.
Nope.
I need you to be the man because that's what you were born and raised to do.
The provider and the protector.
My safety comes from you. I need to feel safe. I need to feel loved. I need to feel cherished. Okay? I need that.
And what people don't understand, when a woman feels as though she has to wear the pants, that's exactly what she's going to do. And it has nothing to do with not letting you be the man. She's doing what she feels she needs to do.
Basically, and I can make more money than you, and I still want you to be the man. I'm not saying that you got to overdo it but I am not going to wear the pants. It's not happening. I ain't taking out trash. That's you. Like, I'm really role specific with certain things.
That's because we have a father, so.
So, some things I'm just not going to do. But respect you, I am. Be loyal to you, I am. Follow your movement in tandem, I am. But that's only gonna happen if I feel safe with you. If you are now doing things that make me unsafe because you can no longer wear that representative that you came to me with that made me fall in love with you, and it was a farce in the first place, it's all going to hell.
Oh, let me, because I did say something. I didn't want to say something that would offend people. What I meant by we had a father is the fact that our father was in the home. So we know that the man is the provider of the home. We know that the man is the protector of the home because that is what we saw. And so when we get involved with people, that is what we're looking for.
That's my expectancy, point blank, period. And I don't know, people be getting it twisted because in Ephesians, there definitely is a hierarchy system. Like, I'm not even a stone cold Christian like so. But in Ephesians, it gives you the hierarchy. God, husband, wife, children. Men are to be, you were born and raised to be the provider. I don't mean you're taking care of me outside of any of our means. I'm saying, as the man, you are providing leadership. You are providing purpose. You are providing nutrients in the sense of the things that your family need. Me, and you're providing safety. Me, I am here to nurture and to care. I am taking care of our children. I am taking care of our home. I am taking care of everything you need me to take care of so that you can operate appropriately in our lives. That's the roles. And I think people are getting it twisted these days. And I understand society and things have shifted. And women are making more money than men. All I'm saying is if you do make less money than me, that doesn't make me not love you. When you come in here and you are doing stupidity, you're wasting the money. You're making decisions that do not have any real basis. Nigga, I'm not gonna follow you. Matter of fact, if I don't snitch on you to whoever our overseer is, I'm out. That's when I leave. Not because, you lost your job. Not because the status you once held you no longer hold. Mm-hmm. Because whatever we held, we could get back.
That's just...
I'm dipping because you have lost your last mind. And you are operating from such a low energy that if I continue to throw this thing with you, I'm now operating in that energy. Our children are now operating in that energy. And nothing good comes from that. So, and if you can't wake up, we got timetables. I'm out, my nigga. That's when I'm out. When you are wasting, when you have no purpose, when you are so low on vibration that it makes no godly sense, that's when I dip out. I can't. Okay. I give everybody a moment to be on their downside. Hell, depression hits us off for all kinds of different reasons.
But you gotta, how they say it, pull your ass up by your bootstraps.
Yeah, don't get comfortable in that place. You getting comfortable in that place? Yeah, that's when I'm out. I'm serious. I'm just being honest about it. But back to this thing about we're aggressive. Oh, I am aggressive in nature. But my father made me aggressive. But what I know how to do, I know how to bow down when I need to, and I know how to be aggressive when I need to. When I'm with you, not so aggressive, unless you make me have to be. When I'm out there in the world, aggressive, because I got to be. So, but to say I'm aggressive, and all black women are so aggressive that they're unapproachable, they're this, they're that, and third, you might want to look at your waters again. It's the fish you dealing with, brother. Because not everybody.
Not everyone. But not ambitious. We're
Who?
not ambitious.
What black chick you don't know got 2-3 jobs, or a job is some doggone side thing going on? Who
they got
ambitious?
1 or 2 jobs, running a business, taking care of their families, building a brand. I mean, going to college, getting degrees.
I'm like, statistically, because we are the largest group of women who are holding degrees now. What do you mean we're not ambitious? We have no ambition, and we're not ambitious. Our freaking middle names
It's ambitious.
is ambition. What is wrong with you? How do y'all pick your face to say some of these things? Dude, you see your mama working her butt off to micromanage her house, to get all y'all together. What do you mean? You don't think that was ambition?
Thank you.
Because I know some chicks, white, black, and the other, who ain't doing it. They're not doing it. So what you mean black women are not ambitious? I'm not going to say we're the epitome of it.
But we doing what we
But
gotta
we do
do.
what we gotta do. I ain't never seen a bunch of hair braiding, nail doing, eyebrow washing, candle making, soap making, lotion making, health and beauty products selling people. What do you mean we're not ambitious? Bruh, we gonna get it how we gonna get it. And part of that, there may be a reason behind why we may be over ambitious. But don't ever say we're not ambitious. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Go check out Clubhouse. You'll see a lot of chicks in there rocking it. But we're not ambitious. Fuck you, get it from.
Let's talk about the too many baby fathers.
If you stay to finish your job, your work, there would not be so many baby fathers. And don't get me twisted, people should probably be using more birth control to prevent accidents. But dude,
It goes both ways.
it goes both ways. Where was your condom? Why do we always have to be
The one
proactive about safe sex? Like, granted, we all should be proactive about safe sex, but there's too many baby daddies. For the same amount of baby daddies out there, that means there's an equal amount of baby mamas out there. So the same weight you throwing on us.
Look at yourself.
I'm sorry, dude. How many baby mamas you got?
Look at yourself.
Or have, more appropriately. But if people would stay to finish the work that they started, there would be less baby daddies and less baby mamas in the world, right?
Y'all.
Like, you run, you start something, you like it, you, what they say, shoot up the club all over the place, and a baby is born.
And then boom,
And then
I'm out. I
you're
can't
out.
handle this. I can't do
It's
this.
too much stress for you, it's too much this, whatever the hell it is, nigga, you ran. And the sad thing is for her,
She can't run.
She can't run. But, and the worst thing about it, she's still looking for love, because usually that's what women are out here looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And we should be looking in better swimming pools. But hey, sometimes until you deal with and face your traumas, you're gonna keep hitting the same kind of pools. Okay, that goes both ways, men and women. So those baby daddies, though, you can't put all of that on her.
Nope.
Where are those men who are supposed to be there?
Thank you. It was a two-party.
And granted, she should have probably, like I said, chose better. But at the end of the day, when you're going through trauma, most people don't even know they're having trauma sex.
Mm-hmm.
They don't realize that. They're just trying to feel love. They're trying to feel comfortable. They're trying to get that feeling. And dude is only good enough to give it for a minute.
Boom.
But that's not all her fault.
Nope.
That baby wasn't made by itself.
No. Sad part.
So the black man who left the baby behind, maybe you want to like not do that so much.
Thank you. That's the crazy part.
Thank you. And it's our fault.
It's always the woman's fault. But
that's just like the mama.
Two had
Oh,
to
that
play.
child is doing this one. Where the mama at? Some kids, you can give them everything, and they're going to do what
And they
freak
still they gonna do what they want.
to do. Because something in their little head said, oh, this is what I'm going to do, no matter
Mhm.
what. So it can't always be the woman. And some men just be a little bit more accountable. Stop putting everything on a black woman. We got enough on us, whether you know it or not.
Whether you realize it or not. We got enough.
All kind of things rest and lay on us. And the only thing we can do is work it out. So it's really disturbing when you say things like, I won't date a black woman.
But you need us when you need us, especially
Thank
during
you.
times of trouble.
When you have issues, who you run to though? You might not make her your girlfriend or your wife, but who you run into for your support to get you out the mud is that black chick that you won't even date. That's the bad part. That's the sad part. I never understood that. And I got a few male friends. I hope when y'all see this, y'all answer. Because y'all don't want to talk to me when I ask y'all them questions, though. But outside of the baby daddies, what was the other issue we keep hearing about?
Gold diggers. Gold diggers.
And why is it gold digging? Explain to me.
That's a who made up that term?
We are gold diggers. GOAL. Gold diggers. Gold setters. Gold getters. We ain't no gold diggers. Now there are some women from different cultures who are of a black nation that were taught that their man, has to have it all, regardless of what she has, right? So sometimes it's a cultural thing. For me, when I was very much into the Bible, and the Bible tells you that you should never render yourself upon swine, and that your mate is supposed to be able to give you the same and if not more than what your father can give you, right? And then outside of that, if I'm making certain figures, why in all of God's earth would I want to trust it to someone who has no figures? To me, then you're now eating off the fat of the land. And we're not doing that around here. That's not happening at all.
I don't need you for what I want. I can get it myself.
Thank you. I need you for something I can't say on YouTube. And sometimes I hate that I can't do without it. But I won't even go to the self-checkout because it's not my job. Thus for, I'm not doing your job. So unfortunately, I need you. But I will mess with a guy who don't have exactly as much as I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to see your work, like your work ethic. I need to see what else you're striving to. Because I'm not going to put all my eggs in your basket and then my eggs are ruined. That's not happening.
Yeah, I get irritated real quick. If I get up and go to work every day, you got to get up and go to work every day. Now, if you lose your job, then boom, you lose your job. But you can always go out there and go look for another one. But if you sit around my house for too long and I'm still getting up and working, we have a problem.
Thank you. Not understanding. And I don't understand. This is what I don't understand mostly about this word gold getters. Women innately are looking for safety and security. In this country, in this world, safety and security unfortunately comes wrapped in the provider's bow, which means unfortunately it has dollar signs attached to it. So we look for power. So you're people with money who know how to manage, because there's some people out here who got money.
Their money don't know how to manage.
And your money and you is mismanaged like a motherfucker. And the Bible told me don't mess with fools. Okay? So I'm not doing you, because you will screw up my money and your money, and you act like you have no common sense about knowing the difference. But that gold digger, white women, Hispanic women,
all women,
Haitian women, all women, African are looking for safety, security, safety and security, safety and security. When we say we want a provider, provider does not mean we want your money. We want someone who is knowledgeable, who is trusting, who is consistent, and who brings me a sense of internal security. I know that when shit goes south, he got me. To me, it is poor pussy management to deal with someone who cannot render nothing to you. Nothing. Like, I could pay for all our dinners, our movies, shit I like to go to, I could pay for all of that. Got no problem with it. But the minute I have a hiccup and I can't ask you for help, and you don't even know that you should help,
that's a problem.
That's a problem.
Who taught you?
So miss me with that always making it black women gold diggers. No, we want the same thing that every woman on the planet wants. So
I think it's because it's a lot of times people make it so verbal that they think that that's all people want. That I need a man with money, blah, blah, blah. Even though maybe it's the way they're using it, but
I think people don't understand why they're saying what they're saying. Like, if you actually understood why they were saying what they're saying it because they need the sense of security, they need the sense of safety, they need the sense of protection. Okay? So, and it's just being delivered inaccurately.
Yeah.
But if you are a grown man, you understood exactly what she meant when she's saying what she's saying. And if you don't, then for me, boo boo, you're not a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Because them saying a lot, I know it's a lot of chicks out here who want all of this, but they only got this. And I'm not saying that's a bad situation, because most of them who are down here, they're doing things to elevate themselves. It's just it's taking them a moment to get up there. But I notice that there's a difference between a man and a female. When women start on a path of doing this, they're going.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to let things get in their way. Mm-hmm. Where a lot of men could be down here. He started, but then he back here.
Mm-hmm.
He started, and then he back here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Some of y'all got these effeminate personalities, demeanors. I don't even know what to call it. Because, nigga, you operating like a whole female. Where they do that at? But y'all always got something to say about us. Like, can y'all take accountability for anything of this? Because if you put all of those things, not submissive, not match material, not feminine enough, too aggressive, not ambitious, too many baby daddies, gold diggers, all of that crap, for lack of better explanation, was created. There's reasons why those women
are the way they
are. And in general, I just think the black community need to heal from more trauma than they even believe that they've endured. I know y'all act like counseling is not a good thing. I got some female friends and some male friends who are some bomb-ass counselors. You need to reach out to somebody. Because once you realize that you're moving from a trauma-bend relationship or life, and you start noticing and healing, things do get better. And the fish that come to you aren't the same raggedy fish that would make you think it's okay to make that raggedy behind list y'all made about why y'all don't want to mess with black women.
Because there are really good black women out there, just like there are really good black men out there.
And those of us who keep saying that men ain't shit, women ain't shit, nigga, no, you ain't shit, ho, you ain't shit. That's what you need to do. Look in the mirror.
Whatever energy you're putting out there is the energy you're receiving. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Like, you can't be calling out people, but you still can't take accountability for you. While you're calling out the no good behind sister, nigga, are you calling out your no good behind self? Because I know you got traits going on, because that's the only reason you steady attracting them heifers into your life. That's the only reason you keep getting sucked in by them same freaking heifers in your life.
No, we're not doing this again. I just need to stop making up my face.
But no, I just wish black people, whether we're African, Haitian, Jamaican, or whatever, Trinidadian, whatever, we need to get it together, because we need to stop buying into the propaganda and the stereotypes that other people have laid out for us. Really? Just like they say all black people are lazy, we did not become lazy until we decided to stand up, have boundaries, and say we ain't doing no more free work. The same thing with black men and black women. I'm not saying we all are good, but I'm also not saying that we all are bad. And it's a matter of work. Some of us are moving in trauma, and you cannot build a real relationship while you're still suffering trauma that you won't even acknowledge. You know, just like sit up in that AA Anonymous. Hi, my name is Sherry and I am an alcoholic. Some of you motherfuckers need to say, hey, my name is Tyrone and I'm an ain't shit ass nigga. Same thing as, hi, I'm better and I am an ain't shit ass bitch. So, to all of us who have decided that we understand we need to heal, yay! Healing is fundamental.
We need each other.
Yeah, we do. Without it, we never will unite. We will continue to take pacification from a government that treats us poorly, from a community that we don't even own, and a neighborhood that is barely non-existent. How do we build a structure if we can't get it together? I love my black kings. I love my black queens. And I wish we would all learn to love each other.
And know that we need each other in order to survive.
And I'm not saying that we all gotta be dating the same black people.
No.
Because love is where love is. Whether you find it in a white person, Spanish person, whoever, it don't matter. I don't care who you smashing. As long as they value you as you value them. And that again takes you understanding exactly who you are and you knowing not to no longer operate in the traumas that have caused you to pick people who are only serving to themselves. So, I'm done. Just Negroes, stop saying I don't date black women because I just automatically think you hate your mom. And I don't want to think that. What she do to you? Besides try to take care of you the best she can. We didn't come with manuals.
No, we didn't. We did not.
And this was a little long. I do apologize for the lengthiness of it, but I hope you got something out of it. Okay? Black women are lovable.
Yes.
We are happy. We like to be happy. We don't like wearing the pants, even if it looks like we do. And for those of us who say no man nation, we only say that because we ain't got nothing else to say. Okay? Okay. Well, I can't say I need a man because I ain't down with that dildo shit they be doing.
I'm not messing with nobody's sexuality, so it is what it is.
Anyways, that was something to it, and we hope you got something from it.
So, if you like the content, just leave your comments down below. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Until then,
Bye-bye now.
good night.